2007 Cadillac Escalade with the fuel level sensor not reading. It has that code, and the gauge doesn't show anything. It's at 0 or empty. And if I go to settings, let's see, go back at it here, data stream, engine, let's go to fuel, did I pass it? I passed it. Fuel level remaining, pressure, okay. Let's go to graph. It's at 100% because I have it jumped. Just to test, see if the computer is good. But if I disconnect it, it reads 0. And let me reconnect it again. Or jump it. It's back at 100%. Alright, so on this 07 Escalade, what I did to be sure it was in the gauge, so now it's working. And what I did was I connected this old pump sending unit through the purple and then the tan and black wire. And I know I can do a gauge sweep test, but still kind of better to see the gauge fluctuate. So it's showing 30%, and then if I move it, it changes focus. 87, and inside it's all the way to full. So it's working. And if I disconnect it, well, I'm gonna check continuity next, but if I disconnect it, is it still reading? It's probably still reading this. 93. Okay, let's turn the key off and then back on. Still showing full. Key off. Then back on. What's going on? Showing full. Alright, I guess there's a little bit of delay, but now it's not moving. And if I look at the scanner, it shows 0. Alright. So now I'm going to check continuity between or along the the purple wire to the sending unit, fuel pump. Focus. There we go. Alright. That's next. I am connected to the fuel sending unit, the purple wire, and the tan and black, which is for the level sensor. It's reading 232 ohms. And if I move the tank up, then it changes. So the sending unit works, and the problem is going to be and the wiring. Okay, next then on to the next step. To the purple wire on the fuel level sending unit connector. I'm on the positive side on this, and I ran wire all the way over here. Actually, here, to see if I have continuity between here and the fuel pump connector. So when I check it from there, let's see on the positive side. Hold on. Positive side connected. I do have continuity. Disconnect this. This is the one from the PCM. Disconnected as well. If I tap into that, there is nothing. No continuity. So the brake is between here and the PCM connector. Good news, I found the problem. I found the brake. It's that one right there. And checking it with this. Oh, let me zoom out. So it works up to here. And then nothing here. And this harness goes on top of the transmission. How odd is that? Because the connector's here. I mean, the harness is here, but then it splits into up here, and then it comes this way, and it goes that way on top of the transmission, this way. I found the brake, and this is why it's not always a good idea to run a wire, bypass a wire, because I found the brake, and look, there's 4 more wires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this one. 5 more wires that are broken. So that's why sometimes I don't, or most of the time I don't bypass wires. And there it is, taped up and heat shrinked. Alright, final test. So it's reading it here, reading it here, reading it there, reading it there. Let's see if it goes all the way to the PCM. And it does read it. Alright. Let's test everything and make sure it's good to go. And of course, liquid electrical tape where I pierce the wires. Make sure it's not gonna fail. Liquid electrical tape. It's pretty strange. This is the purple wire that goes to the sending unit, and it comes here, and instead of going maybe this way, right, that way, it goes up this way. Look, this is the same wire, and it goes that way, and I guess it goes on top of the transmission. Crazy. Engineers. Alright, so it works. I had to put $10 in gas. That's what $10 looks like.